do have a block, a ball, and a ring, go ahead and get those props near you. If you don't have any of those props, we'll improvise, so don't worry. So we're gonna start today in tabletop position with those knees in line with your hips, hands in line with your shoulders. And we're just gonna start rounding and arcing. Move through your cat-cow. Try to inhale when you arc, exhale when you round. Make any little movements along the way that feel good. And just move with that breath. Loosen up, feel where you might feel any resistance. And the next time you round through your spine in that cat, stay here and give little pulses up, like you're drawing your belly button up toward the ceiling. The exhalation will really bring your spine up, and just little inhalations naturally filling in. Focus on that exhalation. Focus on drawing that belly in towards your spine. Good, another 5, 4, 3, 2, and then curl your toes, take it into a downward facing dog. First down dog of the day, with your option to walk your dog, or you can just stay and breathe in that down dog. Try to loosen up any tension. Keep working your heels toward the ground. Open up through the shoulders, widen your fingers. Draw that belly in, tuck that chin into your chest, and just breathe. Good, one more deep breath. On the exhalation, lower your knees down onto the ground. Take just your right leg up. We're gonna pulse up that right leg, flex your foot, lead through your heel. Soft gaze forward. That lower back is gonna arc slightly, but don't think too much about it. Just focus on your hip going straight up. Keep drawing your belly in with that soft gaze in front of you. Keep going, another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, keep it up high, and then we're gonna take that knee out to the side and up. Try to keep it up high the whole time. Point the knee out to the side, the foot toward the inside, and repeat. Keep it up nice and high. Keep breathing. 10 more. Another 3, 2, one more. And now we're gonna take that knee out to the side and then cross it all the way over. Try to tap it on the other side, on that left side. And right back up. Cross over, tap, and up. Cross, and up. Good, keep going. 10 more. I know it's starting to burn, even on that supportive side. Five, 4, 3, 2, one more. And 1. Now we're gonna come right into an elbow plank. Elbow plank. We're not gonna go a whole 5 minutes, don't worry. But since we have that core strength built up, we don't wanna lose it, and this takes a little pressure off of your wrists. Have those palms facing up, elbows in line with your shoulders, and just do little gentle rocks forward and back. Good, 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Find that tabletop position. Go back into your rounding and arcing. Just like we did when we started. Moving through the spine, making little movements along the way that feel good. Let your glutes become part of your rounding. Let your shoulders become part of it. Do about 5 more rotations. And the next time you come into that rounded spine, stay here and just sway around. And then we'll move into our breath. Move the hips, move the shoulders, make it feel nice and good. And when you're ready, just reverse that sway. Move the shoulders, hips. And come back to center, keep your spine rounded. And just those little pulses, drawing your belly up. Focus on the belly and the exhalation for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find a flat tabletop back. Extend the left leg up, knee bent, flex into your foot. Start pulsing up that left side. With the hips pointed down, focus on the hip. Try to keep your low back flat as you can. 10 more. 6, good. Get it nice and high. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it high. Point the knee out and in. Just keep it high. We're just rotating that knee out and in. Try to keep it as high as you can. Good. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then open that knee out to the side, cross over to the right, and back up to the left. Cross over to the right, up to the left. Try to exhale, cross, inhale up. Good, 10 more. One more. And 1. Place those forearms onto the ground. Find that plank line. Palms face up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Open up. Squeeze together. Open up for serrated push-ups. Squeeze and open. Good, 10 more. One more. And 1. Find that tabletop position, curl your toes, take it into your downward facing dog. Either walk your dog or just hold your dog. Breathing into that, open up through the shoulders, lengthen through the spine, widen the fingers and the toes. Keep that back nice and straight. Good, one more deep breath. On the exhalation, lower your knees down, cross your legs behind you so they can come out in front. Grab a block and your ball if you want to. Grab a quick drink of water. We've got our water challenge month going on. Stay nice and hydrated. Take that ball in between the thighs. Take the block on your feet. And then walk your fingers in so you're about barely touching the heels, or you would be if you were in line there. Get up nice and high, pulse into your ball, squeeze those glutes as you pulse. Push into those heels, have those heels onto the block, extend those knees all the way out, keep pressing those hips up, and try to pulse up those hips as you pulse your ball. Good, another 10. Keep squeezing, 7, 4, 3, 2, and slowly lower down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Right before that tailbone touches, come right back up. Push into your heels. Lower down and up. Keep squeezing into that ball. Get that pelvic tilt into it. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. And 1. Slowly lower your hips down, rock yourself up. You can take your ball and your block away for right now. Grab that ring if you have it. If you don't have a ring, you could use a block or ball instead, or just hold your arms out shoulder height, shoulder width. All right, we're gonna take our legs nice and wide. Have that ring straight out in front of you. Squeeze behind you, those shoulders behind you, and open up, reach forward. Squeeze shoulders behind you, open up, reach forward. Squeeze and open. Squeeze and open. Stretch, try to stretch as far as you can when you stretch forward. And when you squeeze those shoulder blades back behind you, squeeze that ring also. Think of almost like when we're doing the serrated push-ups, you're opening and closing through those shoulder blades. Good, keep going. Ten more. Good. Last 5. 4, keep those arms nice and straight. 3, 2. And then the next time that you're nice and straight up, pulse into that ring. Try to keep those arms as straight as you can. Little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Rotate over toward the right foot. Reach out and just like we were doing from the front, but now we're out to the side. To that right side. Lengthen out and in. Ten more. Last 5. And 1. Now take your ring, catch your foot on this side, on the right side. Left hand comes right out in front of you. Use that left hand to press into the ground to help gently pulse up that right leg. Only just your leg, that's all you're lifting. Use that arm to help you. Okay, you can keep using your ring or option to take the ring away and just the leg weight of your leg. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set that foot down, reset the seat bones if you need to, wiggle those knees. Take that ring right out into the front, twist over to the left side, and we're reaching toward the foot, squeezing the shoulder blades back. Inhale, reach, exhale, squeeze it back. Good, try to keep those arms nice and straight. Ten more. Five more. Finish up last one. And then either using your ring to hook your foot, or if you have a strap, hook that foot with the left foot, left hand, right hand comes out in front of you, and just start bringing up the leg. Feel the weight of your leg. Okay, you can keep using the ring if you want to, or if you want a little bit more of a challenge, bring that leg up, just the leg weight. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Quick drink of water. And we're gonna come standing. Standing pose. Balance on one foot, cross your other foot over with that ankle flexed, your foot flexed, And gently just start sitting into that seat. Foot stays flexed. You could gently press onto that knee if it's comfortable. Find your balance, and if it's available, bring your palms together and just sit low into that seat. Breathe. Good. Keep looking at something that's not moving. One more deep breath. On the exhalation, slowly come up. Step both feet out nice and wide. Start placing the outside part of your hand onto your knee and then press onto your legs. Get nice and low, open up through the inner thighs. Start shifting gently side to side as you plug into your heels. Tuck in that tailbone. Good, and if it's available, bring your palms to your heart center. Keep opening up through the knees, shifting. Side to side, get nice and low. Tuck in that tailbone, lengthen through the spine, squeeze your glutes. Good, breathe. See if you can get a little bit lower, open up those knees in a sumo squat, and then stay low, little itty bitty movements down. With that tailbone tucked in, pushing into your heels. Nice inner thigh and hip opener. And stay nice and low. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, bring it around to heart center. Inhale up. Exhale to heart. Keep moving with that breath. Three, good. Two more. Two, one more. And one. Slowly straighten your legs, point your toes forward, and then walk it into a wide downward facing dog. So just walk it far enough until you feel like your heels are about to lift up off the ground, and then press it back. Take your right arm and reach toward your left leg. Look up toward the ceiling on the left. Open up through the inner thighs, through the hips, through the side body. On the exhalation, gently unwind and come to your other side. Left hand, right leg. Look up to the right. One more deep breath. And exhale back to center. And slowly walk your feet together. And then come vertebrae by vertebrae, rounding your spine up. Back into your standing pose. And now we're going to cross the opposite foot over. So if you're with me, right leg crosses, left leg stabilizes. And just start coming low. You can hold onto a wall if you need to. Gently pressing on to whatever leg is crossed. Keep your foot flexed. Stay there, breathe into it. Try to look at something not moving. And then when you're ready, bring those palms to your heart center. Sit low into your seat. We're going to take 5 deep breaths here. Just balance. And the exhalation slowly brings us up. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Reach back, deep breath in. Exhale, swan dive down. And stepping or jumping into your plank line. Gaze forward. Spread your feet out so they're hip distance apart. Move into down dog and plank. When you find your appropriate, you might need to adjust a little bit. Maybe walk your dog in just a little bit so you can flow through this. Finding plank to down dog. And then if it's available for you, try to start tapping your right toe with your left hand back into plank and switch. So opposite hand to foot tap. Keep flowing with this. If you want to add even more variation, come into your up dog or cobra, then back into that down dog and tap. Thirty more seconds. Good, 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Take an extended arm child's pose. Breathe. Start pressing all of your weight back toward your lower back. Opening up the knees. Press that forehead to the mat. And then start walking yourself up. Take your legs in front of you and stay seated. We're just going to bring our arms on the inside, hold onto your feet, almost like as if you were doing a happy baby, but just seated. And then just start wiggling so you come up nice and high. And then use your elbows to press your legs open, and then use your knees to press them close. So we want you to work in opposing directions of resisting open, resisting close, while trying to keep your spine straight. And then hold onto your feet with either your peace sign fingers on your big toes, or you could just hold onto your ankles. Try to find a balance here. Good, one more deep breath. On the exhalation, put a little bend in your knees, and we're gonna scooch our legs out. Reset through the seat bones, wiggle the knees to help you, and then hold back onto your feet. If you can, or wherever you can, onto your legs. Just get somewhere to stretch it out. Stay here and breathe. Try to start reaching your forehead to the ground. If it's close enough, grab a block and then put your forehead on the block. Good, one more deep breath here. On the exhalation, walk both hands towards your right leg. Try to reach the forehead towards your leg. See if you can hold onto that foot. Use a strap if you need to, or you could put a block there. Try not to let this other hip bone lift up. Try to keep pushing that hip bone down. If you need to use that ring to catch your foot, keep breathing. And you can stay here if you're comfortable, or hold on to your foot with your left hand and right hand threads through, press to open up through that side body. And on the exhalation, slowly point your nose back towards your knee. If you're using the block, bring it with you. Come to your other side. Take a big deep breath. Look up, and on the exhalation, start sinking into it. Again, if you need to use that ring or strap to hold on to your foot, or if your arms are extra long, you can use your block. Just breathe here. You can stay here if you like, or hold on to your left foot with your right hand. Grab that left arm, press to gaze upward, stretch out through that side body on the right. Try not to let the right hip bone lift up off the ground. Good, one more deep breath. And the exhalation slowly unwinds you. Tiptoe your hands back forward. And make sure you're on the center of your mat. We're gonna balance and rock back into our happy baby. So find that balance again. Find the balance. Hold it, deep breath. On the exhalation, rock back into your happy baby. Gently just rocking side to side, massage through your spine. If it feels good, straighten out your legs. And we're gonna bring both feet together. Reach up towards your toes. Reach up as high as you can. Hold 10. Try to get those shoulders up off the mat. 9, 8, 7, 6, even higher. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now slowly start lowering. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it into Savasana. Make any little movements or adjustments along the way that feel good. Ground through the spine, through the shoulders, through the hips. Let the feet fall open, the palms come upward. Relax all of your energy into the earth. Imagine the energy going deep into the core of the earth. Imagine that energy turns into beautiful light aqua colors. Just let it seep down deep into the earth, neutralizing with the earth energy. Just relax into it with feelings of celebration and appreciation. Bring your awareness back to the space around you. Make little movements, wiggling fingers and toes. Finding your right side. Pressing yourself into seated position. And the left hand gently presses you up. Opening up the arms with the palms facing up. And imagine somebody's pulling you from the right side, pulling that arm, stretch it out. And then now somebody's pulling you from the other side, stretch it out. And bringing you back to center, pulling you equally in both directions. As you lift up your chin, lift up the corners of your mouth. And on the next inhalation, inhale the palms up, let them touch. Exhale into your heart center. Namaste.